Hello y'all, welcome to part 9 of my Swiss Confederation Edward VIII Path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod Kaiserredux. In part 8, the most notable thing to happen was that we lost Edward VIII as country leader because of an election event, but it's all fine though. The nation is still called the Kingdom of Switzerland after all. So right now we have an offensive going on in the Commune of France. We're trying to push forward here and take over, say, Burgundy, as well as the Alps and Leon, just capture those states ultimately for Switzerland. Now we got to get an air doctrine. Let's go with fighter ace initiative. I haven't even deployed my air force because I don't want to fight the French one. I may do it though since we have the Germans everywhere. The German air force may give us the support we need since the Commune of France, I don't think they don't have enough planes to match the Reichspakt ultimately. So let's deploy our planes. Now we also get help from the Austrians, I think, but anyway, deploy our air force, which has, say, just send them out now, fighters and close air support. We have 70 fighters and 25 bombers, and let's see what they can do. Just give us a little bit of support in these battles we're in, and hopefully that will give us a nice edge. So keep pushing here. We're winning this battle here. Just keep winning. Don't stop. Just continue pushing. Overwhelm these French soldiers. Watch out for Nice, which is being protected by Austrians. Or no, they're going to move out? No. They were protected. They did take earlier. I thought they had, say, Toulon. They were besieging that city, but they lost it, perhaps. So, or they were getting close to capture. But either way, the Austrians are just kind of here in southern France, since they have that military access deal with the Italian Federation, which is led by the Pope. And how's our push going here? We're running into more opposition now, which is proving very difficult to pierce through. Fortunately, though, the Germans are pushing hard from the Low Countries. Well, from Flanders, Wallonia, they took French Hainaut, and they're also pushing in from Alsace-Lorraine. So that's really pressuring the French and their British allies. So that should give us maybe an opportunity to strike once more. Let me stop this offensive for now and just plan a new one whenever the French appear to be weak. So drop this offensive line here and get ready to go soon. We need more divisions. We have no more manpower. We're out of manpower altogether. And can I get my... what? Okay, my manpower law. I can't really change that. We're already on... well, we can actually. We're on service by requirement. I have to change that in a little bit. Yeah, all adult serve is what we're going to have to go to just challenge the French more in terms of manpower for our divisions. And Switzerland just does not have tons and tons of people living in it, but it's fine though. We have pretty good national spirits to make up for that. Well, militarily anyway, but we just need more troops overall. So we have 26 divisions right now. We're going to have 27 soon, and BF 109 research got finished. Nice. Now let's start researching something new like motorized. Do I even have trains? I don't know, now that I think about it. Okay, so the Germans are they're pushing forward. Let's now make a new front line here, since I don't want my front line to keep auto-adjusting to watch out for Germany. And so make this offensive line here. Prepare to push in a little bit, like a few more days. Like maybe sometime on the 20th of March, we'll push forward and try to overwhelm the French troops on the border. Well, on the front lines. Now Sikkim's going to fight Bhutan in India, well, the Indian subcontinent. And now, outdated equipment production, make some new fighters, I guess. Yes, do that. Make these BF 109s, which are relatively modern by 1936 standards anyway, I believe they are. Yes. Okay, yeah, they're 1936 fighters, which, yeah, they're not, like, super up-to-date, but they're not outdated either. And now, well, they're kind of outdated at this point. It's 1940. That's Fighter 2 level era. Let's start pushing here. Come on, stop making new front lines. That is frustrating. Get ready to go again. Get the units in position. Build up some momentum here. Get some more organization before we start. Stop this offensive for now. Just get to your front line and get ready, please. Swiss soldiers. Transport ship has finished researching, which is good for us because we're going to need that to invade Britain probably. Research, say, something new, like maybe, what can we get here? Let me look around. Let's go concentrated industry 4 to get higher max factories in a state, more quicker factory output, and faster dockyard output. Here's some non-aggression pact offers from Germany. Don't worry about those. And we've joined the Vienna Circle. The fall of Dublin has occurred. That is a big loss for Ireland, which is going to be occupied by the Third International, it looks like. The Irish Socialist Republic is part of the Entente. And yet they're not having a fun time at all with the British and the French, it appears. And now, well, with the coming of France and the Union of Britain, let me start doing this focus here. Electrify the railways to get some infrastructure in Upper Savoy. Non-aggression pact offers. I don't care about this. Send me Lend-Lease if we're going to do anything. Consecration of France. This is something here. Okay. God is with us, apparently. And the Austrians are pushing in France, it seems, in Provence. So let's start pushing again. Since the Germans keep advancing, we might as well give them some more momentum there. Just how to say, hold down these French soldiers. And that will tie up these divisions so that they are unable to redeploy into different parts of the front line for now. And we can see what we can do. Hopefully we can link up with the Austrians, but I'm not so sure that's going to happen. And I definitely need more manpower. We need that manpower. Okay, good. Go to all adult serve now. And that comes with some drawbacks, but we just need the manpower. The recruitable population, we need that buff. And now, doctrines available. Trade interdiction. This is the Navy doctrine. How am I even getting Navy EXP? I don't get it. We're just getting it per day. We have the Navy focus thing. Let me do this here. Let me go over to my officer corps and just take this off. Can I remove this? Yes, remove it. Yeah, no more of that. Just no more of that. Portuguese Empire, join the Entente. Okay. Spirit of the Army, go with relief of command. No. Tip of the spear. Relief of command could be good. No. Proper heritage, I don't know. Professional officer corps. We'll do that. Yeah, professional officer corps should be good. Are we losing ground now, or no? We're pushing still, I think. Here's some Lend-Lease offerings from Nigeria. The Nigerian Free State, thank you, as well as Bulgaria. Deutsche Middle Africa, Greece, and they're part of the Entente. Ruthenia, Denmark, the Congo Free State, thank you, and Burma. So that's a lot of Lend-Lease we can use now. Sadly, though, we don't have any convoys, so maybe, I guess, it would have to be shipped through Austria. In Italy. So carrier convoy interdiction, unlock that for our Navy doctrine. Continue pushing here when possible. I need to redo my front lines to follow Bucharest has occurred. That is a big blow to the Belgrade Pact, who is dealing with the Syndicalists in Damarium right now, and they're capitulated. Yeah, the Italian Federation joins the Entente. They're going to start pushing into France. The fall of Hong Kong. That is crazy. So the French will start pushing into, I don't know what they're going to do. Irish Socialist Republic has capitulated. It's not looking too good for France right now. Advance, though. Get the offensive set up. Go. And now Tibet's going to fight the People's Collective of Sikkim, I think they're called. Get some more infantry equipment here. Push forward. Come on. Do it for Switzerland. We need more manpower. We got to link up with our Austrian allies. Here's some Lend-Lease from Flanders, Wallonia. Thank you, as well as Lithuania. We need so much infantry equipment. We're out of supply. Pause the offensive. Just pause. Stop. Just stop. This isn't working. We need supplies. We don't have trains, do we? That's what we're missing. We're missing trains. We're missing trains. And now, let me start researching. Go from construction 5 to this. Go to trains. We have war austerity train. Let me research that. Just get rid of construction 4 for now, or 5. And whenever we can, let me put a factory on trains. Here, take one factory off of weapons. Fall of Rome. How did Rome fall? The SRI took it. I guess the Italian Federation didn't leave many troops there, even though the SRI, or the Italian National Social State as it's called, they're going to soon fall to the French. I mean specifically the French National State, who's located in North Africa. Anyway, we need trains. Civilian trains, start making more of those. Good. Free military factories. Steel. I need steel. I need some steel. I need all the steel I can get here. I need to trade with someone. Who can I trade with? That'd be a good deal. German Empire, fall of Barcelona. Oh no, that's too many factories for that steel. So now it was too much for me. That's still too much. Oh my goodness gracious. Just one. Okay, there we go. That's not right. Whoops. Do this again then. Get that steel now from Germany. Thank you, Germany. So let's check on Romania and Serbia. Yes, Serbia's having to hold back the Syndicalists in Damarium, which consists of Ukraine, Poland, and the Don Cuban, the Cuban People's Republic. And they're having a fun time there. At least they have a very narrow front line. They're holding some land forts as well, so that should help them. Here's some Lend-Lease from the Italian Federation. Thank you. That's good. Do we start pushing here more? Soon enough. We need more manpower. What's the deal with manpower? We need so much of it. Paris looks like it will fall soon to the Reichspakt, who are just at the city now. Push here. Come on. Start an offensive again. I say maybe, yes, launch an offensive, go. Push forward. And here's some new divisions. Well, one new division, bring them to the front line. Nice. And do we stop training this one division here? I say yes. We don't have enough manpower to just have them be trained. We don't have enough. I don't have enough manpower to really warrant that. So the Austrians are still holding their lines in Nice for now. Push through here. Come on. Get more progress. Break through their lines. Oh my goodness gracious. And we're having to use up so much manpower for these offensives. And do I stop? I could just pause. And electrified railways is completed. Let's now do, say, let me complete the focus. The fall of Detroit has occurred. What am I trying to do here? Fall of Detroit. Get the Schusse, Luftwaffe, the Swiss Luftwaffe. Basically, do that focus. The Swiss Air Force is what that focus amounts to when it's translated to English, I believe, from German. I think it's German. Whatever. Just keep pushing here. Oh my goodness gracious. These French front lines, these divisions just will not break. Okay, just stop again. Just stop. It's not worth it. Just let the Germans do all the heavy lifting here at this point. We don't have enough manpower for this, for these offensives that don't go anywhere. There's so many divisions. At least we're holding back their forces. They can't move these divisions elsewhere to go hold off the Germans in different provinces. And we'll just see what happens. Or we'll see what happens in a little bit. And how is... Oh, the Germans, the Austrians lost a city they were protecting. They're now attacking from the front lines, the battle lines, in the Italian Federation's territory. So that is going on. And the Italian Federation, they got Rome back. And the SRI, or the Italian National Social State, is holding out. No, they're just holding out in Taranto. That's their last stand. It looks like they're done for, yeah. One division, French division, no, tank division. Come on, it's about to be over for the Italians there, and it's done. They're forced to surrender, and they're out of conflict. Yeah, the Italian National Social State has capitulated. That's it for them. And the Commune of France has to relocate some troops to go fight off the National French State in Nimes, in Provence. They're not in a port, so if those units don't capture a port, they may get annihilated soon. So that could occur there. Research slot available. Let's get a naval bomber, because that may be useful if we ever try to invade Britain and cross the English Channel. Or, yeah, that's the idea anyway. And so, let me just drop another offensive line, do that now. Actually, no, I gotta make a new front line in general. Do this. Come on, new front line, drop an offensive line here, and see what we can do if we can just pierce through their lines. Oh my goodness gracious. At least it looks like, here's some Lend-Lease from Galicia Lodomeria. It looks like the Germans have pretty much secured our northern border for us. They've taken a large portion of Burgundy, and that is a big deal. So let's start pushing here again in a second. Once these units are in position, do we push from the Italian Federation or no? I say no. We got to concentrate all of our forces in Swiss territory. I think that'd be the best idea. So drop the offensive line, and that French, well, that Entente naval invasion in southern France it just didn't go well. They got defeated there. That's unfortunate for them. So now, let us get our troops ready here and push out from Burgundy and advance more into Lyon and the Alps, or Alps, I just don't know how you say it. Alpes? I don't know. Provence, we also may want to take that. Get this offensive started in a second though, once all these divisions are in position and they're ready to move into... Oh my goodness gracious. Germany, you keep messing up the front lines. Stop it. Stop it, Germany. The German Empire just keeps... They like doing that. They're just advancing so hard. Okay, now let's advance here and try to take a lot of southern France. As much as possible anyway. Oh my goodness gracious. I messed up the offensive line again. Stop it. That auto-made front line on the border. It's because of the fact the Italian Federation is fighting the Commune of France. So there we go. Start the offensive now. No more repositioning. I just hope we can overwhelm the French and just keep these guys tied down as we have been, as long as this conflict has been going on. I imagine we've helped the Reichspakt quite a bit in their invasion of France, essentially, as we've just kept like probably 30 or 40 divisions just watching our borders. Let me see here. Yeah, 38 divisions. That's all we can see. That's a lot of troops, approximately 40 divisions just stuck having to hold us back. And they are paying the price for having to do that because they're losing so much of their country. Like central France is going to be, well, northeastern France has completely fallen to the Germans, and the, well, Flanders, Wallonia Empire of Japan has beaten the Philippines. Okay then, keep pushing forward, overwhelm this province. Come on, just make a breakthrough. Make a breakthrough. I need more breakthroughs. And I probably need to change my manpower conscription law, well, my conscription law in general, to scrape in the barrel, which is pretty desperate, but we need the manpower. We only have 3.76,000, well, now below 3,000. But yeah, that's why we need more manpower in general, to keep our 27 divisions supplied, as they're constantly fighting against the Commune of France and the Union of Britain in the field here. So I think on that note, I'm going to end what is part 9 of my Swiss Confederation Edward VIII Path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod Kaiserredux here. If you enjoyed the mod, you can check it out in the video description. A link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like and subscribe.